Hello everybody and welcome. I still have the iron boots on. Crazy that the Kokiri boots, Link was able to wear them for so long. So that was that one. That was the one we came from. So now it's only this path left. So see, that's the thing, is if we didn't do that bottom path over there, it might have taken us like a few trial and errors around the dungeon to try to do it, you know? So I think the next one we get is the middle one, and that's the really important one to not fuck up. I guess that's a long shot only. Okay. I keep thinking I can equip it as an item, but you can't. I don't know why they didn't think of that for this game, though. I will admit, it does seem like a little bit of an oversight. Like, obviously, for, the shields as well, for the shield, I get it. But, even the tunics, sometimes there's, I guess the idea behind it was, oh, well, sometimes you want a tunic, sometimes you don't. Oh, right, there's this one. Right, this one is extremely douchey. So, underneath, this is what I was thinking about earlier. Underneath this exact platform, there is a key. And if you know anything about this dungeon, looking for one key is essentially like wanting to die in a hole. So, looking for it is you're gonna want to die in a hole, rather. It is not fun. Hey camera, hello. Some people don't like that. If you can believe that. Ah, Jesus, stop doing that. Legitimately hurting my eyes. So yeah, from this one we do this. But yeah, so I'm really excited for this dungeon. Really hoping that we can get far today. But see, it shows you, but not everyone will be paying enough attention for sure. This is one of those dungeons where literally every single pan of the camera is hey, did you see that overly important 2 seconds of information? No? Well, have fun Googling it. Oh wait, there is no Google. Because this is the 90s. Has to be some enemy here. There's the enemies. I hate that I literally shot it. I shot it. Can you please actually work as an enemy? Jesus. It's not meant to be that annoying. Anyway. I remember hating that room so much because it's what if we cram all the most obnoxious enemies into one room and have the player, I have to take them out. But yeah, this is legit, this is the room that ruined people. And although it seems like it's just a key for a key, raising the water level is critical, so it's actually gaining a key here. So yeah, it's one of those moments where if you weren't paying attention to that little cutscene, if you're like, yeah, I'm gonna raise the water level, and like your parents called and they're like, oh, you need to do this, and you weren't paying attention, like you're just screwed. Like hands down, you're just screwed. Like you're just not completing the rest of this dungeon. Yeah, I think all of that stuff's meant to be after you get the long shot and only if you want the sculpture, which we're probably not gonna bother getting. So that one we'll look around first. That's a long shot one. We'll have a look through this one. Okay. Yeah, like, they really wanted to piss you off with that one. You can also use a bomb. We're not going to though. And yeah, this is just for the compass. So that is nice for us. Because that does mean we get to see everything. So as you can see, there's 3 floors to this dungeon. And if we see on this basement floor, even though there's a lot of stuff here, it says that there's actually no chests. This is a lie, I believe. Well, even if it isn't that, there is stuff still there. I also like that there's like a little snake on floor 1. Interesting that we're on floor 3, but I think we're only on floor 3 because of circumstance, not because of actually being on floor 3. I'm now standing up to play because, unironically, like, it's getting hard to just sit down and do nothing. So we did that. Right, this is the thing that everyone forgets about this dungeon. Is everyone's like, oh, I need to go check out the brand new rooms I just need to go and I just opened up. That's not what you have to do at all. What you have to do is now make sure that you've done everything below you. I think it's specifically this way where we met Ruto. No, so we actually fucked up then. Why would I have fucked that up? Yeah, that makes no sense why I fucked that up that badly, but okay. But yeah, so we're gonna have to change the water back at some point because of that mistake. But if you really pay attention, unlike me apparently, things like this you'll be able to do. And yet again, this is one of those things where if you weren't paying attention, you'd be screwed because of all the stuff. Now, that isn't a thing, actually. So that is another key for us. So a lot of this dungeon is actually just like find the key, but if you're on top of your game, which I've mostly been, I have forgotten that one key that we know of now. But we know how to return the temperature, return the water down and up. So we're fine. We just need to get to a higher point, which we now know how to do. because we now know the only entrance is this one. What a cunt. No longer friend privileges. Not after that move. There we go. I knew it was at the right height. It's just there's the wrong thingamajig. Yeah, and this leads to here. So we've now officially, with this, finished the loop. I should have muted with the microphone. I'm sorry. But, so what this means for the rest of the dungeon is that we now have a solid, concise loop around the entire dungeon. So what we'll do now is go back down here, back to where the Zora was, Princess Ruto, our wife, and then we will lower the water level back down to the minimum, bomb a hole in that damn area, and then we're fine. And this is what I mean, like, if you understand what you have to do, like, logically with this dungeon, this is a fine dungeon, it's not that hard. It's only hard when you forget how to get to places, and if you're not paying attention to where, like, the keys spawn. But since we're paying attention and all that, it'll legit, like, take 2 seconds. Because the only hard part of this dungeon is getting to the mini-boss. Hiccup. Because I believe when you get to the mini-boss, that's literally when, like, everything is fine. Yeah, I don't know why I just didn't choose this way. It's really weird. But yeah, so we now go down here into everyone's least favorite room in this dungeon, I can almost assure you. Oh my fucking god. Work game. Gee, it's not that hard. Like, legit, it's not that hard to program an enemy to, like, properly face you so you can hit it. Jesus. Like, unironically, I think it's the enemies that makes this dungeon hell. Like, obviously, if you come in and come out, like, it resets all your progress, and, like, that's shitty. But at the same time, that doesn't really matter that much. Okay, well, first of all, to save all of our sanities. Right, I only brought one fairy for this because of the freaking previous thing. That's kind of rude that, like, in a way, in my mind, that it's like, okay, you need these blue flames. It will use all of your fairies. Like, there has to be something in this room that turns it on, right? Well, it's only a gold sculpture, it seems, so I'm not gonna bother with that. I've never seen this room before, so I'm pretty much just presuming that this is just a, like, solve the puzzle Korok seed room, essentially. So maybe that's why I, like, instinctually didn't go down here, because I kind of just knew that it led to nothing. If so, great intuition. But yeah, yet again, literally, getting through this dungeon is really easy once you know what to do. And I know that that's, like, everything ever, but, like, this dungeon is such a prolific, like, oh, it's impossible. It really isn't. Like, I was, like, easily able to, in, like, 4 minutes, be like, do-do-do, oh, it wasn't what I needed it to be, do-do-do, and now I'm back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there was no issue with, like, any of the stuff that's happening. But everyone acts as if this dungeon is, like, the end of the world. Now then, so that's the way there, but I do want to just check. Yeah, that's like a, that's a long shot, so... I hear it this time. Yeah, nice try. You know, getting me twice. That would be a shame on me. And the only thing that is on me is the Take On Me song, apparently. That's all my brain thought of. And that's the thing, like, this is the thing, right? Is if you can understand that loop of those 3 areas, the bottom floor, the middle floor, inside the pillar, in here, you will never get lost in this dungeon again. Because all you need to do is comb through every room. And you won't be, like, yeah, you'll have, like, annoying moments where you're like, oh, damn it, this thing, this, that. But you'll never be lost. And that's the thing that's important in this dungeon, is... if you get overly lost and turned around, then you're not able to really think about what you're doing properly. And that's when you get issues that happen. And like if you open this door early, you then have issues too. That's a long shot thing. I think when you have the long shot, it makes it easier for you too. Okie dokie. I really don't know why there were bats here. It really doesn't add anything to this dungeon. And welcome to this part of the dungeon. And yeah. I always forget this is a room. Press sideways. Oh, okay. Yeah, the entire point of this is that you have to like bounce it back and forth. I like this room a lot because it actually really plays well with like object permanence and like your ability to like understand things at different angles. Like obviously Majora's Mask is the way better game when it comes to that type of like knowledge in a more like literal sense. Like its dungeons are way more like confusing and like you gotta really think about them and stuff. Wrong thing. Like, I kind of like things the way they are, honestly. And one of the coolest damn rooms in the entire game. And we're gonna kill it in 2 seconds. Get your hammer in. Got backflip forever, buddy. Eventually you're gonna run out of land, and when you do, I'm gonna fucking thwack you. There you go. He really wants to just do this animation. Miyamoto, like, had that animation in his head for like 5 days, and he was like... Pretty sure by the laws of your clone of me... Fuck off. It's hammering time. It's hammering time. It's hammering time. Hammer time. Hammer time. Die already. It's hammer time. God, stop. It's like fucking DVD all over again. Stop interrupting me mid-action. Stop M1ing me out of my priority. Jesus Christ, that scream though. I love this room. It is easily the highlight of this game, honestly. The fact that you're in this like long ass room that's just an illusion and you have to face Shadow Link and it's like this whole thing and it's really cool, his emo fucking what is it even called? Linkin Park is playing and it's like holy shit, Link is fighting his inner demons. What's this on the floor? That's another thing we're gonna have to do. But like that is easily like AMV idea worthy, you know what I mean? We now have the long shot. Which is awesome. However, we have to figure out what the song of time is again. So side A, down, side A, down. Okay. Like, but yeah, like, as you can see, like, once you really figure out this dungeon, like, there's nothing wrong with it. And that's what I really like about this dungeon, is the fact that there's, like, it's like, as soon as you figure it out... What the hell? Well... If you're gonna warn me about something, I'm just gonna like take that as full-on advice. As you can tell, it is now 1 in 12. At least to me, that's like my easy top 1 Sculptureless so far. There you go. Hey, could you come back and help me? Like, I actually kind of need you. Awesome. Insurance. I wish I could rewind time right now. I'm so... Oh, God, I hate fucking playing this on a thing that isn't made for it. Because I try to do this, and it's like, no, you mean to do the other thing. It's like, no, I don't. At least in my mind, I'm very clearly pressing the left part of the controller, but to you I'm not, so... There we go. And that is one of the big things about this dungeon, is that moment. Spin around again. There we go. And, as you can see, we'll get back to the main part of the dungeon. Just so then if anyone is following this like little video at home to do this dungeon, which if you are, thank you. It's really kind of you. To think that, you know, Like, I know this dungeon, like, don't get me wrong, if I wanted to make a guide on this dungeon, I would be pretty good at it. But, you know, actually, no, this is the one where you need to have the hookshot. I remember getting annoyed about this, like, the water's raised all the way, so it doesn't matter, okay. Memory working too well, that's what that was. But yeah, so we'll go all the way up now. There isn't anything in this dungeon, I believe, that we need to do now. Well, this is going to be an issue. Not that one. Now, obviously we can go there, but there's still one part of this dungeon that we haven't done yet. Oh, okay. And to do that part, we actually need to go through the dungeon loop again. So, I'll see you all in the next episode where we'll be finishing the Water Temple. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.